Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is my beginner's guide, tips and tricks, everything that I kind of thought was interesting and quite important throughout the Sailor Piece journey. You can see it as you want. See it as the Bible of beginner guides out there, okay? So, let's start. You're probably gonna start off the beginner island right over here. I'm gonna show you quickly where it is, which is going to be the starter island. So, the idea of the game is pretty simple. It is kinda similar to Blox Fruits. It's similar to some other games, some Sailor and some Piece games, right? It is all based on One Piece and some other stuff probably as well. There's different animes in it. But basically what you want to do is you want to level up to 10,000 as fast as possible. So right now, the title is kind of like hiding the level away. It is 1,150. That is max level as the state of now. The best sword in the game is the True Aizen with the F sword enabled. And there's a few things that you can do to increase your power, which I'm going to show you right now. So basically what you're going to start off with is you're going to always take a quest. And before you start your journey, go to your settings, scroll all the way down, and you see these three things: enable quest repeat, auto quest repeat, and enable auto join. What that basically does is that when you collect a quest and you're gonna go in here and you're gonna start finishing the quest, that it automatically takes the quest up again, so you don't have to run back and you're gonna save yourself a lot of time, okay? So later on, if you're gonna start auto farming, there's actually auto farming tools in there as well. If you press auto skill setting, press on open, you will be able to use your skills on its own. So basically what I usually do is I use a skill that has a lot of AoE potential, and in this case basically we could go AFK, do something, go to eat, clean the room, do whatever you please, and that's going to do the auto farming for you. It is really helpful, so make sure to keep that in mind. That really takes the gaming experience, if you have no time, to another level. I didn't do that. I actually farmed all 1,000 levels actually back in the day when the game released. I leveled all 1,000 levels by hand, so I didn't do any auto leveling, because once you reach level 10,000, this is where the game really becomes more challenging, because you're kind of looking for the best sword, the best accessories and stuff like that, and I'm gonna show you that right now. So again, I already said to you that the first sword that you're gonna be able to get, the best sword is the True Aizen, but what is the first sword that you're gonna get? I went the sword route. Some people go the combat route. I actually like the sword route, so I'm just gonna tell you from my perspective here as well. You can see the katana seller is right over here. You're gonna start off getting that by having 2,500 coins. Once you do that, I would always put like 80% into swords, 20% into defense, and then start just smacking everybody up, trying to get that up and running as well. As soon as you get to the next island, first of all, before we go to the next island, this one is the crystal that sets the spawn. So if you die, you will respawn here. So if you set it at the third world, you will always join at or rejoin and respawn at the third world, right? Yeah, just start. This is like a little repetitive. You just slap up bosses and like go to the next place. Once you reach a little higher, like 200, 300, somewhere along those lines, you can go to the jungle island. You can actually go there earlier if you can actually slap them up. Now, if you damage them and they kill you, don't go back to starter island. Just go back and try to finish the kill. You will get a lot of EXP afterwards as well. In here, there's not much to talk about other than the quest guys over here. This is where the people are at, and the boss that you can farm is right on top here. On that mountain or whatever it is. You can also get this quest done, and you can see that here's the other boss. That's all about it. There's nothing special to grab here. Now let's go to the desert island. The desert island actually gives you your first big quest that you're going to go for, and that is getting your Haki. Your Haki basically is when you press when you press G, I start having like purple, like rainbow colors. That's when the Haki is available. It does give you a nice damage boost. So the way you can get that is when you go up the stairs right over here, and there's the observation Haki trainer. You can go in there and use that. He's gonna give you like some sort of a quest line that you have to do. It's pretty simple actually. You have to like hit a few times and this and that. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes in the beginning. Once you got that done, you can actually continue with leveling up yourself. Now in the desert area, again, you have these two quest guys. One of them is over here, as you can see, and the other one is over here too. What you then can do is, this one is the boss, this one is the other guys. I don't know, level to 1,000 or something. Yeah, I don't remember the exact level things. I just always tried. I tried to max it out, and then, you know, I try to see, can I slap up the other guys or not? But it's really, really important. Now, this one, keep in mind, you should do this as soon as possible, because with that Haki, you're actually going to be able to level up the Haki, which is important too, which is up here, you can see. So, yeah, make sure to get the Haki as soon as possible. It's really, really, really good. Then, actually, I don't even know. Is this the normal Haki or is this the observation one? Oh, this is observation, sorry. So the observation Haki is not the G move, it's the H move. You see in the bottom left here that you get like these dodges, but you will need it. You will need it for future quests, especially for the True Aizen and stuff like that and some others. No, actually for the Conqueror's Haki as well. So, the dodging is really, really important. Make sure to get it. I don't use it nowadays anymore because I'm so powerful. Because, yeah, they don't even attack me anymore. I can one-shot them. But get every Haki that you can. Even Conqueror's Haki that looks like this. I'm going to show you that how to, and where to get it in a second as well. Once you got the Haki, and you leveled up yourself a little bit to like 1,000 or even a bit more, you can go to the next island where you can get your next sword, which is going to be the Snow Island. Here, this island is quite important because there's a lot of stuff that actually happens in this island. First of all, you should get yourself this blade here, which is going to be the Dark Blade. 250,000 money, 150 gems. Really, really important. Here you can get the actual G Haki that I mentioned here, where you can see the colors now. It's off. I'm going to turn it back on so you can see it. This one actually gives you a damage boost, which is going to be right behind here. There's like this guy chilling in the back. On the outside, on the outskirts, whoops, I actually fell here, which is right over here, which is the Haki trainer. He also gives you a quest line that you should do. It's a little harder, but, yeah, that's all I can say for that. Now, what is this one, actually? There's another sword that you can buy, which gives you, 4,500 gems, Wormbrand, Black, can I buy it? Not enough silver. Damn, I've never tried this Ragnar sword. I don't know if it's good or not. But, I didn't go this route, so you don't have to. Anyways, once you got that done, this one is for later places. Like, once you get a little bit later into the game, I think it was quite expensive. You will not be able to afford it. But artifacts, keep that in your mind. It's really important. Artifacts are important in this game because they will eventually give you more damage in the end game. You can see here I've already max leveled it and you can get yourself some damage. You will farm artifacts by just defeating people. Basically, you just have to defeat people and then you get these random artifacts. Once you level them up to max, you will also have different stats, so you should always look for damage, crit chance. These kind of things are really, really important. Now, on the other side here, this one is the artifact milestone. So the more artifacts you actually unlock, the more... basically, it's like a achievement thing. Also, the higher milestone you get, the better drop chances. So I'm on 3.3% right now for a legendary, but you can even go much higher up, as you can see here, to level 40. This one's not going to be interesting for you right now, but it will be eventually later on in the end game. So right now, you can kind of skip it. You don't have to think about it yet. Here is another quest guy. You can take everybody out here as well. And there's also a boss if you go all the way up here. As you can see, you can do the quest line over here and you can take this guy out as well. And once you leveled up again, and you're able to take out the other people, I don't know, you should already have a few thousand levels probably on your neck, I don't know. You're gonna get to the Sailor Island, and the Sailor Island is extremely important, and I'm gonna show you why. The Sailor Island, first of all, lets you ascend. Ascension is really, really important for the future. As you can see here, you have to farm specific items, but you will get more money, you will get more gems, and this one's the most important one, definitely more luck. Really, really important for the future when you want to draw endgame items. I personally, for example, haven't bought any of this stuff. I didn't even buy any game passes, nothing, and I got basically the best sword in the game, and I could also get the best combat in the game. But for that, I'm gonna make another video. You will also be confronted with the first, like, world boss, so to speak. So Jin Woo is going to give you a few items that you might need for later stuff. So there's a dark ring you can get, there's a shadow heart, there's a cape that you can get. The capes and stuff, they are for your inventory. If you go into your inventory and accessories, this is the stuff that you can wear then. For example, he drops this Jin Woo cape. You can equip it by just equipping it, but if you like the visuals only, you can also just visual it by having something else equipped, so that's fine as well. But yeah, right now I think I'm using this one here. I'm using the manipulator outfit. That's the best outfit in the game, I think, right now. Leveled it up to, like, what is it, E3. Leveling up items and stuff, I'm gonna show you later. Now, another really extremely important thing here is storage. If you go into storage, you can actually store the fruit, the traits, the races that you're gonna roll in this game, which we're gonna talk about in a second. You can store them here, but you have to buy these bags with like gems, right? And then you can store basically any trait that you have. I have the best trait in the game right now, which is Celestial trait, so I could spin for something else. Now, if you had like just the something else that's not so good, but you kind of want to keep it, you can put it in there and you can store it. Now, this house here is super important because everything that you want, that you need in this game to become stronger is in here. So you can go to the traits. You will actually unlock trait rerolls by either codes or just defeating enemies and bosses, world bosses, super easy. And then you can start rerolling your stuff. If you press the index, it actually shows you what you can get here. Secrets are really hard to get, but everything else here you should be able to easily get. There's a pity system on literally everything in this game, which is nice. I don't know if I see a pity system on this one. Oh yeah, there it is. So 2,500 for a secret. You can see I have 6,000 traits. I could basically get 2. Anyways, then we have the stat rerolls. In the end, you want to end up basically having everything on triple S or Z. Z is the new stat that you can get in this. It's really difficult though. There's a pity of 200 in it. So if it cost 1,000, you can see that, so basically I would like turn on all of these because I don't want them. There's a pity of 500 as far as I believe. Maybe they've changed it now, but it's about 500k that you can get for a triple S. At least it used to be that way. Now there's a merchant as well where you can spend your money like gold. You can get race rerolls. You can buy yourself for gems some other items like dungeon keys, Haki, trait rerolls, clan rerolls. Clans and everything like that is going to give you really good stats. So as you can see here, we have the race Sword Blessed, which is also the newest best race in the game. You can see all of the stuff that it can give you. You see all of the manipulator outfit, what it does. You can also see the trait, what it does. This is the newest rune in the game. I think it's the best rune in the game as well, which is the Havoc rune, which does a lot of damage. And then also Espada is also the newest best clan in the game, which does all of that stuff. All right. So right over here, you can get yourself some fruits. I recommend getting Quake. That's the only useful fruit in the game for auto farming later on in a different island. You get titles throughout the game as well that you can equip that will give you percentages to your damage and to your luck and to literally basically everything and anything that you want to do. Now I have the best damage here one as well, which is going to be the Transcendent Being. You actually need that to get the True Aizen. So yeah, really, really important in the future. How do you get it? Most of the time, bosses drop them, especially when there's a new title out. The newest boss usually drops it. There's usually a pity on 150 on it, so you have to kill 150 bosses. But that's for later stuff. This is a beginner's guide. And yeah, so up until this point, you should be able to already know what's going on. You can ally with your friends. It doesn't necessarily give you any of a good boost, but you don't kill each other because this has actually PvP on enabled. There's some trading in it. You can almost trade everything and anything in the game, I think. Not everything, but a lot of things you can trade, so that's very nice as well. Here you can see your runes. Aura chests are dropped like really, really rare. Like when you auto farm an entire day, getting these aura chests is really hard to get. Cosmetics is new, I think, or I've never used it. There were cosmetic chests given out as well in a form of codes. But most of the cool codes, they really expire really fast, and you also have to go to the Ascension tab here. And really, I don't know, you have to like have like Ascension 5 or 4 or 3 to unlock most of these codes. So yeah, that's actually about it for now. I mean, that should get you onto the right tracks for now. The next sword, once you got the green sword, the next sword I would get from the boss island, which is going to be, that's the wrong one. Let's go to the boss island real quick. At the boss island, you should be able to spawn Saber. If you go in here and you see Saber, you can spawn Saber, and once you take, you can see down there, Saber is like a 5.52% chance. And once you actually get Saber, that's actually the next good sword in the game. I'm gonna show you the way and the route that I went. So I started off with a katana, went to the dark blade, went to Saber. Then I did Aizen, which is in Hueco Mundo. That's another island that I can show you in a second. From Hueco Mundo, I did from Aizen, I did Rimuro, which is in Slime Island. And with Rimuro, I actually went to Shadow Monarch, which was it was a lot of farming. It was really annoying. And from that, I actually went to the True Aizen. And yeah, so there's one last trick that I want to show you, which is the pity system. So usually what we do is we spawn, hold on. My girlfriend just messaged me. So You see, when we spawn this, you can spawn Saber. You see in the top right, there's a pity system. And what we're gonna do is, we keep fighting him, because that's the easiest boss that you got. And you can see that the pity system goes up. So once we do that, we actually go to 24. We go to 24, not to 25. Don't get the pity from Saber, actually. What we're gonna do, because the pity system is global, so we go all the way to 24. I'm gonna show you this. And let's see, so we're on pity system 24 right now. And let's say you want to get the pity from Jinwoo, because whatever. I don't know if Jinwoo is actually there. Let's go to another boss. Something that you're actively farming right now. So we're gonna go to Wekamundo. Let's go Wekamundo. Let's say you're farming for the Aizen, right? So we go to Wekamundo and you go all the way down here to Aizen, and you want to actually get the pity system of Aizen, because you're farming the Ryatsu core. And my cat is making a cameo. Hey. You're farming the Ryatsu core, the Aizen Haori, or the Hogyuku fragment. Basically, you just kill him on a pity. So you just go here, boom, take him out on a pity, whatever. And look at that, Aizen Haori. That's what I got through the pity, which is really, really nice. And I mean, you don't get all of the items, but it's much better than taking him out, because this guy spawns every 5 minutes. So you want to make the best out of it, right? So you go to the boss island, kill the Sabers, come back here, kill Aizen. Back again, 24 Sabers and 1 Aizen. That's how we do it. That's how we farm our items the fast as possible. Anyways, that is my guide for you, basically. And I really hope that you guys learned something. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like it. I got my stitches pulled out today, which is really good. It was 11 stitches in the finger. It was a really yucky kind of place to pull him out for, but I survived. I'm a survivor. I'm a strong man. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.